Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is what? Playing with numbers. Playing with numbers. Dear students, this is one of the most important chapter of your syllabus. Okay, and in previous class we discuss some important facts related to two digit numbers. Ki I says that ki when any two digit number is write in this way, then we discuss about the generalized and usual form of a two digit or three digit numbers. So and in previous class just I revise them. Ki suppose that we have two digit numbers, then we can write in generalized form in this way, 10 into a plus 1 into b, because of here b is your unit digit, so its coefficient is 1, and a is your 10th digit, so its coefficient is 10. Similarly, any three digit numbers we can write unit 10 100, so this is 100 into a plus 10 into b plus 1 into c. This is the concept of generalized form of a given two digit, three digit or four digit number. Suppose that similarly we have a b c d, any four digit numbers, and if we write in generalized form, then we can write, dear students, 1000 into a plus 100 into b plus 10 into c plus 1 into d. So in this way you can write, dear friends, each of the that type of numbers in generalized form. So in previous class we discussed about that concept, which is one of the most important concept of your syllabus. Okay, dear students. Now, dear students, in today's class we take and solve some important questions of your syllabus. Okay, let's see. Now, look, your question is find the value of q in the addition. The question is find the value of q in the addition addition. Okay, find the value of q in the addition, and your expression is this is 3 1 q 1 q3 gives 5 0 1. Now look what I do for that question. Dear student, here this is addition, here this is plus, here we find the value of q. So look what is the process. Look, first of all, according to that question, it is clear that t here this is q plus 3 is equal to 1. So q is that number. If we adding q in 3, then we get its unit digit is 1. Then its unit digit is 1. So look, if we put q is equal to 4, suppose that 1 2 3 4, if check it, if we put 1, then this is 1 plus 3, that is 4, which is not equal to 1. Now if we put q is equal to 2, so 3 plus 2, that is 5, which is not equal to 1. And if we choose q is equal to 3, similarly to 3 3 6, if we choose q is equal to 5 5 3 8, if we choose 7 7 plus 3, so 7 plus 3 is equal to 10, so its unit digit is 0 or not equal to 1. We choose that that number. If we add with 3, then we get its unit digit is 1. Okay, now look, if we choose q is equal to 8, if we choose q is equal to 8, if q is equal to 8, then we get what? Then we get 8 plus 3, that is 11. So its unit digit is what? 1. So in that condition, when we choose q is equal to 8, when we choose q is equal to 8, then its unit digit, we get its unit digit be 1. Then we get its unit digit be 1. So look, so here it is clear that q is equal to, now check it, q is equal to, we put 8. So suppose here if we put 8, so 8 plus 3, here this is 1 upon 8 plus 3, that is 1. Element carry 1, so now 1 here that place, to 1 1 1 1 2, and here this is we take the q 8 now, so here we put 8, so 1 1 2 8 to 10 10, so 10 write 0 carry 1, to 1 here we write, so 3 1 is here carry 1, so 3 1 4 1 5. So in this way we get 500 0 501. So in this way the value of q in for that question is 8, because of if you put 8 is equal to q is equal to 8, then we get the result 501, and also here we put 8 also, we get 8 also. So in this way you can solve that type of question. So this is the trial and error method, so you check it one by one. ठीक है, तो in that this is the very important question of your NCERT. So the actual value of k, when the value of k for that question is what? 8. This is your solution. Okay. Now similarly we take and solve some other important questions. Look. Now look, find the value of a and b in the addition. The next question is, find the value of a and b in the addition. A and b in the addition, and your question is, look, this is the question here. So this is the question, and in for that question we find the value of a and b. So look, dear students, what is the process? What is the process to solve that question? So dear students, for that question, this is a and a, and if we adding these three numbers, because this is the same number, we choose a. If we choose a is 2, then we write 2 plus 2 plus 2 is here, and also result is 2 also, because of here look, addition of a and result is a, both are same, all are same number. To look, if we choose as 5, look, 5 5 5, if we adding again to 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 15, that is 15, so 15 we write 5 carry 1, so here 1 is left, so 1 here we write 1. So look, dear friend, in this way we observe that if you put 5, then that condition is satisfied. Suppose that if you put 7, so look, 7 plus 7 plus 7 21, okay, write 1, to never, this is equal to not 7 now. If you get 7, then it is the right statement, but here this is 1, because which is different from 7, the result is also the same number. We choose, if which we choose, okay. So here we that satisfy the value of a is 5. So look, so there's one here in this way, the 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 15, So write 5 carry 1 is right. So in this way, if we comparing these two result expressions, so we get the value of A is what, 5, and the value of B is 1. So this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, this is the required solution. So dear friends, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please dear friends, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, which is very important for you and your upcoming exam. So please concentrate on this topic. Now, similarly, we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus of a topic too. Now look, find the digits A and B. Your question is find the digits A and B. Find the digits A and B. Now let's, and your expression is B to A, this is B, 3 gives A75, this is A75. Look, this is the question here. Look here, this is the multiplication here. Now let's see its solution. Look, here we choose the value of A in this way. If we multiply by 3, then if we multiply by 3, then we get that. Okay, so in this way, the value of A, we choose to, the value of A is 2, 0 or 5. Because of, if we put 0, then 3 zeros are 0. Okay, and if we put 5, then we get 3 5 are 15. So both values are same. Okay, now now look at B. If B is equal to, we take as 1. So in this way, if look, if we choose the value of 0 and the value of B is 1, if we take as 1, look, it is 0 and 1, then this is 3 into 1. So now look, 13 0 0 13 is 13, which is not satisfy the given condition. Okay, because of here this is same, but this is 3 here now. This is 3 here, dear students. Because of, look, if you put B is equal to 1, then to 1 is that place, but its result is not equal to 1 here. So it is not satisfied. So now if we put A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 2, look, A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 2, then we get what? Look, so look, this is 5 3 2 2. If we multiply them, then we get 23 5 the 8 115 115 carry, write 5 carry 11. Now 22 46 46 or 11, this is 5 57, this is what, 57. So look, if we compare both the expressions, then this is the satisfy the condition. This satisfies the condition. Look here, this is 2 2, and here this is A and this is A, and this is 57 is there, so 57 is also there. So in this way, for that question, the value of A is 5 and the value of B is 2. This is the required solution of the given question. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on same topic. Now find the value of A, B and C in the, now find, the question is find the value of A, B and C. Find the value of A, B and C. Let's see its solution. Look, this is A, B, this is 5, this is multiply A and C. Now look its solution. Dear student, here look, the value of here, look, this is the same. So we choose B as that type of number. If we multiply it by 5, then we get the same one to unity. So if we choose 5, look, if we choose B is equal to 7, then if we multiply by 5, then 5 7 is 35, which is not equal to 7, because of, if we choose the B any value, then we get its unity of the same number. Okay. Now look, so here look, dear friends, here we put B is equal to, so if we B is equal to, we put as 6, then if we multiply by 6 to 6 5 the 30, write 0, so which is not equal to same number, we not get the same number, na? Yes. So look what I do for that. So dear friends, similarly, if we suppose that you put 2, and if you multiply it by 5, then 5 to the 10, so we write as 0, which is not equal to the same, because of this number and this number is same. Okay, because of that and that number is same, so we don't put 2. Suppose that if we put 3 and multiply by 5, so 5 3 is the 15, we write 5, which is also not equal to same. So what I put, look, dear friends, now we put B is equal to 5. Look, if we put 5, then if multiplied by 5, then 5 5 is the 25, and we write 5 here. So the value of B satisfies here. If we put 5, then result is also, unit digit of the result is also 5. So this is same, this is 5, this is 5. Okay. Now carry is what? Carry is 2. So look, if 5 carry is 2. If A, now A is equal to, we put 2, suppose that. So now look, so 5 5 is the 25, carry 5, if we write 5 and carry 2 is here, and we choose A is equal to 2, we put A is equal to 2, na? So 5 2 is the 10, and 10 to 12 to carry 1, so we write 1 as it is. We write 1 as it is. So in this way, This is the satisfied our condition, because let's see, this number is also same, and this number is also same, and 1 is left. So the value of, or if we compare with this expression, so we get the value of A is 5, the value of B is 5, and the value of C is 1. So this is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, you can solve that type of questions. Now in next class we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus. Okay, now thanks to all.